Right, so in this video, we are going to look at how to do some ratio with the bar model. And different from the last video, it's all about one part, or maybe the difference, not the total this time. So it's all about reading the question really carefully. So let's have a look. In a football season, Marchwood FC took some penalties and scored 20. The ratio of saved to scored is 3 to 4. Here's the question: how many were saved? What's the total? So you can see the bar model represents 3 and 4. And it also said in the question that 20 was scored. So we are going to put 20 in this point just there, because the whole of that green represents 20. Now there are 4 parts in this picture because of the 4 in the ratio. And so we're going to do 20 divided by 4 to find one part. Once we've done that division and got the answer of 5, we're going to put 5 in every box because that's what one part is. Now, if we want to work out the saved part, you can see there's 3 in the ratio. That's in the question and in the picture. We're going to do 3 times by the fact that each part is 5. So that will give us 15. So that's the amount saved, and we can put 15 in there if we want to, just to show that that's what's going on. But the question also asks about the total. Well, the total is about the saved and the scored added together. So we're just going to add 15 and 20 together. Feel free to use a calculator if you need to, but that's pretty straightforward. 15 and 20 is 35. But there is a really good way of checking that this is right. We can add up how many parts there are. 3 and 4 make 7, and you can see there are 7 parts in this diagram. So we're going to do 7 parts. One part is 5 goals, and we're going to multiply those together as a way of double checking that the answer is the same, and there it is, 35. Let's just see how this first question you have to do works. I've started you off with the question. We've got a picture showing a ratio 1 to 5, and there are 20 penalties scored, and that's why there's a 20 down there. What you'll notice on the little black triangles, there's a little hint. So when you go near the little black triangle, it says enter the number of penalties that were scored, and so we're going to put 20 in there. And in this box, we are going to just hover over the hint. It says divide by the number in the ratio that represents scored, and that's the second number. That's 5. And you can see in the picture in green, there are 5 blocks. When you do that division, you get 4. 4 goes in every box. There's a little message saying put 4 in every box. Now the saved, well, enter the ratio for saved. There is only one part for saved, and we're going to multiply it by the value for one part. That's 4. I'm going to leave you to finish that off. If you want to know the total, well, it's the amount that's saved. Well, that's obviously 4. And the amount that's scored, we've already done that, 20. And I'll leave you to add them together and do a double check. Remember, the double check works because there's 6 parts. That's the 1 and the 5 added together. All the best. I hope you can finish that off.